feels very uncomfortable.
Alright, welcome back to CNC Equipment's YouTube channel. If you've not seen, we've been working on a 10-foot wide by 24-foot long bed for HEMTT M1070 military truck. So, customer wanted a special over-width bed to haul materials off-road, construction supplies, rebars, lumber, and stuff like that. So, last video, I'll try to link it down below. You guys can all get caught up in everything we did, but basically got the whole structure set up. In this video, we're going to try to get this thing finished, get it mounted, painted, mounted on the truck, and all that. So, Mr. Tucker's still got a lot of welding to do under the platform. We're going to deck this with 3/16 diamond plate. We'll get into that here a little bit later. What I'm going to work on is getting the rear tail panel made for this, so we can put some lights in it. And we also got to put a couple lights up front since this thing's over width. In the US, we can only be 8.6 wide legally on the road. Since this thing's going to be sticking out past the cab, I'm going to go ahead and put some marker lights up here for them. And we're going to cut out some little triangle gussets under here. Probably putting every 2 or 3 cross members just to keep stuff from racking a little bit. We got to sheet the headache rack. We got a square upper for a window. We got lots to do. We've got to add frame rail extensions to the truck because the truck frame's only about 17.5 foot long or so. So we're going to do something underneath there. Strengthen it up. We'll have to bring the truck up here and all that. So we got plenty to do. Let's get to it. I'm going to get some measurements and we'll jump over on the plasma table and start cutting some parts out. Alright, we got our first round of parts kind of drawn up. A bunch of braces, corner light brackets. I'm going to have to cut the tail light panel, tail panel out of this 10-foot wide diamond plate. We got a little extra of that. The reason is I don't have any smooth steel. So we're going to cut some ovals out. Turn and brake and a backup light, and we'll have 3 marker lights in the middle and 1 on each side. So get fired up here. I think we got everything centered up. We're cutting 65 amps. This piece of 3/16 was already laying up here, so that's going to work out good, and I'm just going to use it. So we'll hit the run button on our fast cut CNC and see what happens here. So it's going to go through and cut out some holes first. Those are going to be for our 2-inch tail lights. Alright, got those pieces cut out. We're going to clean those up a little bit. And while those were sitting there cooling down and drying off, I drew the tail panel. You guys can see, got it drawn out there. It's 119 inches wide. Our bed's 120. I'm coming in a little bit because of the radius of the tubing. Got our tail light, marker holes, all that. I am going to cut it out of this 3/16 diamond plate like I said, but I think I want to wait and make sure that we don't screw up. We have enough here, but if we have one screw up on the flat stuff, somehow something might happen. I don't want to use that first, so we'll get all of our flats laid out. If we have to, we can always join a piece or do something like that on the tail panel. I'd rather do that than on the bed, so not a huge deal if we have to join it. All right, next thing, Mr. Tucker, I believe, has got about everything welded up here. We'll probably start putting in some corner brackets and light brackets there, and then start getting some steel set up. The steel is 10 foot and 3/8 wide, and the bed is, like say, 10 foot. We're going to come in about a 1/2 inch each way, so we're going to have to shear off about an inch and 3/8 or so off those sheets. And when we laid these cross members out, they're also I think like 6 foot and 3/8 wide. So we made these cross members hit where they break on the center of those sheets, so we don't have to trim them the other way. So that was the plan anyway. Are you done welding?
No, there's still a lot more.
Are you done under here?
Yeah, I probably need to hit some stuff up on that headache rack.
Okay. I've got some corner.
I gotta do around that corner too and clean up a few things.
I got some corner braces put in, but I'm a little concerned about putting them in now because where our bed mounts might come up, so we might have to put those on the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Weld them when it's on the truck.
Yeah. I know
There's no room.
There's plenty of room.
Not really.
I'm worried about things coming up interfering with them, so we don't need to be cutting them out. All right, I'll let you have at it. We'll start getting some sheets ready to set up there, I guess. We getting close to that stage? I have to grind some of these welds down smooth.
Yeah.
Somebody got Mount Rushmore going on there.
I mean, what else do you want me to do?
Penetration station. All right, we'll get after it.
Apart.
All right, so we got a piece of 6 foot wide by 10 foot long, 3/16 tread plate. Tucker's gonna mark it at 118 1/4. That's our width. We should just be able to shear that off one place and set up on there. Are we gonna use a magnet? Let me pull it back some.
It's not just gonna do this.
Just got to turn the tape. We're gonna try this. We got a magnet. We might set it down over at the crane, pick it up with the magnet. Yep, sorry, I'm talking to our people. Trying to tell them what we're doing. Your train's sitting outside too. We'll have to take a peek at it. Put a magnet on it, or what do you want to do? Crane it, or you want to slide it up there?
Might be able to slide it.
Huh?
Might be able to slide it.
We're supposed to be 118 1/4 and somebody measured it wrong. 116 and...
Can it not sit in 1/4 of an inch on the edge of that so you can weld it nice?
We probably need more than a quarter anyway.
It won't work.
Why won't it work?
It's not wide enough. This one fits better now. We'll figure out something on the other one. All right, worked out good. We're just gonna tack it for now and get the other one set on there and see where we're at. So, Mr. Kevin showed up to help us. Everybody's been wondering where he's at. He's been painting bulldozers. Somebody's got to work. All right, we're gonna repeat the process. Oh, we're looking. Oh, overachiever. Overachiever. It's all right. Me and Kevin can fix it. Oh, this is still Gapplebee's over here. Oh, you done screwed yourself over there. I need some people to stand on that for you, huh?
Is that why you called me? That's all I do is stand?
Me and Kevin we can be your human clamps and you can melt our feet.
Yeah.
Not the hands on.
Oh, don't be rude. We must have got it pretty square.
Good catch. Yeah,
Yeah.
looks good.
It's because you wasn't here in the first building stage process. That's what everybody's going to say in the comments.
Just because we put up a wall real quick doesn't mean nothing.
There's the yellow jackets. It's that time of the year.
Oh.
All right. Do you want us to stand, one of us to get on top and you tack underneath?
Why am I tacking underneath?
After you do this.
After you do the sides. And then I guess since we cut the sheet too narrow, we're gonna have to make it work for the headache rack.
Your daddy wanted to have to flip it over and you weld right side up.
Do you know how much this weighs? You still got to tack it in a few places. I think so. Yeah, don't weld this right here. We'll put a little filler piece. This is the sheet that we cut a little short on the bed part. So it fits pretty good. Nobody will ever know, will they? This does show too.
Huh.
It does show. Cab only comes to here. Probably looks better that way.
Yeah.
Could
Okay.
I just put a piece of Foxtrot in there?
We could. But we've already cut these. This is stronger.
Really one.
There you go.
I'm just gonna hold it there.
Yeah, I got man hands. Why do you weld right next to my hand?
on purpose.
Well, I got polyester gloves on that hurt really bad when they get melted.
That's right. It's not my issue though.
I bet when you go to Kevin's side, you won't do that. You'll stay away from his hands.
I will if you want me to.
See how much he loves you. See, look at that. Oh, now he moved up. What a little butt wipe. All right, that took care of that. Have a nice seam there now. All right, what's Bob Ross say? Happy accidents or something? We don't make mistakes?
That's right.
That's right.
Happy accidents.
All right, if that's the only thing we've done the whole bed, we're doing good. All right, we barely got that cut out of that sheet. Kevin's cleaning it up at the back side. Let's take these pieces over and get them fitted up. Kevin's got stuff over there ready for you. All right, we got our little marker light in. Put a little cap over the end of the tube. We'll do the same thing up here. How you feel about it? Coming together? You got a lot of welding, Sonny. You guys don't know, we're actually using NS arc. We're using 035 right now. I think he's gonna run some 045 dual shield later.
I just wish they had so much mill scale on that, because it's not.
Mill scale. Now you're a real welder.
No, it just looks terrible.
Looks just fine, Sonny.
Can't make it look good.
Kevin's ready for you over here. He's got a Milwaukee light. It's not used for that purpose. But
Just tack it.
just tack it. Just a little tacky tack tack. I got you over here now. Beautiful. We got the back panel ready if you want to do that.
I don't want to jump around.
Kevin, you got your one. Quit playing with the light. You got your Harbor Freight welder so we can go back here?
I'm just tired of moving the welder around so much.
Oh, we'll move the forklift and we'll roll your welder for you. Look at that teamwork. Where are you going? Oh, right down my shirt pocket. Oh boy.
How'd you hold it?
I made a corner there, yeah.
Is that you?
Sure, anything like it. You'll burn your little friend. Oh my. Does that look good to you?
It's good. It's hot. I was gonna pack it when you push it in. That's good.
I'll take over Kevin's job. Is it squared in that way? It's beautiful.
That's not even square that way.
Too picky. All right, we got the human clamp going on, Mr. Kevin. Tucker's under attacking seams. I better start rolling the cart that way, huh? Ooh. All right, while they're getting that tacked on, I think we're going to take off here and leave Mr. Tucker welding all this stuff up. We'll probably take this thing back to the shop after we fit it on the truck and flip it on its side and finish the welding underneath. And stitch some of those seams up to be a little easier for them. We could flip it here, but I don't have quite the equipment or the room. It'd be safer to do it over there, but probably in the morning we'll bring the HET over, try to get it fitted on there. We got to extend the frame rails out on the back of it, get some brackets and things like that put in there. Then. Or maybe 2 days later we'll come back over and see you. We'll be back over here in a few seconds. All right, here's the beast we're putting the bed on. Mr. Kevin's doing his favorite part, putting a big old 6-inch elbow on. He thinks it's his El Camino, but...
Dump it out the fender.
Where's your El Camino?
It's at home.
How come we've not seen it for like 8 months?
It's collecting dust.
I think you're scared. So we're gonna put the original exhaust went up the back of the cab here on the winch setup. So we're just gonna take it out here and dump it straight out the side like a man, because we don't care, right? I'm gonna try to pull this one out here. I'm ready.
Kind of downward.
Sure, can you pick that back up?
Downward dog pose. Yeah. I like the way she jumps.
Beautiful. I'll tighten that up, and I guess we're gonna fire this dude up and drive her to Helmsburg and look about extending some frame rails out and see how Mr. Tucker's doing. Cutting up some frame extensions for the truck. Tucker's been up here welding all morning. Kind of jumping around so we don't warp anything. It's looking good. So as I said, this bed's 24 foot long. We got only 17 foot of frame rails on this truck. These people know this, but they wanted something 24 foot long. I don't think they're carrying heavy stuff, but anyway, we're going to extend these frame rails out about another 6 foot or so. That's going to leave roughly a foot past that. The bed's overhanging, shouldn't be an issue. So we're going to try to match the same radius bend there, and then we'll probably have Tucker weld them on, and then we may make a strap, catch some of these holes in this hole, kind of do something there, strengthen that up a little bit, and go from there. So we're going to kind of build it as we go.
The pedal's stuck. Well, you ain't get it. We should make that protection box a little bit bigger for it should fit in there like a dream.
All right. 2 frame rails. How you feel about it?
I think we nailed it.
I guess we're gonna, well, we kind of nailed it, but we won't tell anybody. I guess we gotta get a truck in here and get them fitted up. A little tight fit in here.
You want?
Got Mr. Tucker welding on some frame rail extensions. Me and Mr. Kevin made. It's actually the next day here, so. Getting those on, we'll put a cross member in there, and then we gotta get real creative and figure out how to pick this bed up and get on the truck. I brought a backhoe up, we're gonna help, so we'll get something figured out here. We're watching your little baby flame come out. There it is. That's called penetration station.
It could be really bad to weld, I don't know. Can't really tell what I'm doing.
You got a bigger gap there. You're getting full pin, bud. Everybody on YouTube's cheering you on.
Hey, at least I'm going uphill.
Yeah. 045 dual shield.
Be better, but it's not bad at all.
Looks pretty good to me. That ain't going nowhere. Got our wire, bub. All right, we got our frame rail extensions all on. We got these brackets. We're gonna punch some holes through those to fasten our bed later. We put this one over the seam to help strengthen it up. Tucker's finishing up welding. Now we just gotta get this on there.
Easy.
Okay. That wasn't one of the bigger clusters in my life. We don't have quite the equipment we have here or at the other shop, but anyway, it's on there. And it's a big old bed.
And it's not coming off.
No, it's coming back off at the other shop. You lost your bracelet. She's a monster. It fit. So, it's at the end of the day. I was this close to aborting the mission and getting a trailer and hauling it out here and taking it to the shop, but we got it. Barely. Good truck driving skills.
No, those brakes are so touchy. You can't go easy.
It all slid on there. Not bad. Not bad. We can tighten that up, warp it around.
Are you gonna bow that down? Or?
We'll look and see if the bed needs bowed up or what it does. It's not sitting too bad up here, are we?
It looks really awkward being that wide.
It does look awkward.
I guess it's what
It does look awkward. Well, guys, we will see you back in the morning. I guess we're gonna take it to the shop, get everything test fitted, bolted up. Then we're gonna take it all back off again. We got more equipment at the other shop.
You're not gonna make it removable, are you?
Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna weld it on. He's a welder. You're just gonna weld it on. Look at him.
Yeah, that's kind of well done.
You know, I bought a 08 Dodge truck that was only, I don't know, 3 years old at the time, and somebody welded a flatbed to it. Couldn't take it off without cutting it. Crazy. They do that on a new truck. But
Well, I don't think anyone, I hope no one wants to take it that off.
yeah, we're gonna make it where it bolts on, so. All right, we'll be back in the morning. All right, we made it back with the truck. No, this is not the truck. The truck's out here. All right, so what we're gonna do, we cut out some mud flat brackets. We're gonna get those fitted up here. We'll cut out a couple brackets for the disconnect box and stuff, and then we'll get it situated where we want it, mark holes. We'll probably pull the bed off the crane, drill holes into the bed. Got to flip it on its side so Tucker can do some more welding underneath, and then it's going to paint. So
I can see the sunlight.
Alright. Alright, Kevin's doing a couple more holes there. I got the old backhoe out and pushed it down, had a little bit of bow up in it, but it come right out. So we'll go through here and mark these holes. We won't drill them right now. We'll go ahead and mark the holes we want to hit to these existing plates. Then we'll yank the bed off and we'll frame drill them outside to be a lot easier. So we've got the back bolted in so it would hold down. Putting 3/4 bolts and everything. I think it's gonna work out well. Using the backhoe, it's been sitting around here for about, I think, 6 months or better. The guy knows who I'm talking about. I was just talking about this backhoe that's been sitting here for how long? We're calling somebody out. They know who they are. So. All right, we're gonna fire the crane up. The last time we had this fired up was back in December or January when it was, what, -5 out, and it was all froze up. And I don't know why we've not run it since, but plenty of oil in the Deutz. What's the chances of it starting?
High.
High?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Napa battery, that means it will not start. It's got a Ford emblem on the front.
Ah, can't be scared.
Oh, we got lightning bolts.
That's right. Hit it. Oh. It's maybe a small thunderstorm, not a big thunderstorm. Okay. Jump back time.
She's live. All right, got her flipped up, secured. Tucker had some tacks on the bottom sheets. We had to push a couple more places in to get it sitting nice and tight and right. So we got some little angle brackets here. These are gonna go kind of like that there to keep things from racking and whatnot. So we didn't want to put those on until we seen where we was going with all that. And I guess we can do some frame drilling too, can't we? Drill some holes. Alright, we'll get after it. Alright, Mr. Tucker got everything welded up. We actually put some bolts in here to hold some wires and stuff, so it'll be all done. We'll put a little cable clamp on there. He's got the bottom all stitched in. We put these corner braces in about every other one or so. Keep it from racking. Me and Mr. Kevin got all the holes drilled to mount this thing up. So what do you think? Ready to lay her back flat?
It's a little, I feel very uncomfortable standing.
No, it's not going anywhere. We're gonna flip it back over flat. You got one seam to weld up in the middle. And Mr. Kevin's got the truck over. He's actually getting ready to paint the frame. Get this thing up flat. We'll probably carry it over to the paint shop with Big Mo and take it inside with a couple little forklifts and let them work their magic on it. So, you ready? Judy has a big old booty now.
Big old booty.
You gonna call the customer and tell them it's all sold? Or all ready?
Already.
Already?
Sold, bud. Sorry.
All sold. So we got the bed on, all bolted down. Kevin wired it up. So if it burns down, we'll know why.
Yeah. Might not work.
Got all the lights working. Mud flaps on it. It's ready to haul some construction materials.
It is.
Big shout out to Mr. Tucker for welding. He loves welding beds, especially 24-foot ones by 10-foot wide. All right. Huh?
10.5-foot wide.
Yeah, it is 10.5-foot wide now with the rails and stuff on it. So I don't know what they're hauling, but they ought to be able to haul it. So.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's going to be a wrap. Appreciate you guys watching. Got any comments, suggestions, any of that stuff? Leave them down below. You ain't going to hurt our feelings, right?
That's right.
We done hurt all our feelings. We do appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, big shout out to Area Diesel Service up there. A little bonus clip here for you. Mr. Tucker's working on Green Thumb, putting some new injectors in it, aren't you?
Unfortunately.
Called Kurt yesterday, Area Diesel Service, and we have new injectors the next day sitting here. So since a set of 7.3, just some stock replacement injectors, 8 of them, and Mr. Tucker's gonna get them put in there. This thing was losing some fuel down the cylinder. That's what they look like. Huey injectors. They're oil fired injectors. So have oil that comes in here, pressurized solenoid, compresses it, makes magic happen.
Don't look at that one. Like people.
So this thing, ever since we put it together, you guys watched my videos. The boys did a cab swap on it. It's one of the worst videos, comments in history. People don't like teenagers working on trucks apparently. But anyway, it's been spraying some diesel fuel out. It's either got some bad O-rings or injectors. While we're in here, we're just gonna throw injectors in it and be done. He's checking the injector cup. So you guys need anything, injection pump, diesel, turbo, anything, Area Diesel Service, right? All right.
Yeah, it's.
But you got 2 down. You got 6 more to go.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
This is why you have a Cummins in your truck.
It's a good motor.
They're cool. There's just a lot
sucks
going
to
on
work
with them. Yeah. Now you could be working on a 6.0 or 6.4 or something.
Yeah, or something modern. Really modern.
Where you gotta take the cab off the truck. All right. Big shout out to Kurt and the guys. Make sure you go check them out. Thanks for watching.